Hello, my back. God, this damn streaming is really annoying sometimes, guys. it's really annoying sometimes. When everything is working, streaming is fantastic. When things are not working, then streaming is not fun. Um, so yeah, this is one of those not fun times. It's rare that it happens. Most times it's great, but sometimes it's very annoying. Um, Now here's a new issue. So I did the Windows update. I was forced to do the Windows update. There was no option to restart without updating. It didn't even say restart and update. I just clicked on restart. Um, Here's the problem with this Windows update in particular. Uh, the in-game audio does not work. So you guys don't have any in-game audio, right? When I go through these menus and stuff. There's no menu sound, right? And I don't know how to fix it. I've tried for a long time to fix it in this update. Um, and uh, what I ended up having to do was just reverting to the previous edition of like the previous version of Windows, right? Like the previous update or whatever. And I guess there's only so long that Windows would allow me to do that. I just reverted it like yesterday or 2 days ago or something like that. Normally it doesn't bother me again for like another few weeks or a month or something like that. Um, who needs the in-game audio? It's just She-Hulk grunting and the annoying crystal spinning sound. Those sounds are vital to our existence. We need those. Um, but for now, I guess that's what we're gonna have for tonight. I had to play the game through Elgato software to get the sound back for me on OBS. Oh, the Elgato software. I haven't tried that yet, so I guess I'm gonna have to try that. Play music. I don't want to mess with music right now and all the copyright stuff. Like, there's copyright-free music, but I wouldn't like. I would have to credit them most likely, and most of it sounds like trash anyway. The good copyright-free music, you know, there is good stuff out there. It's not all trash. It's just I'd have to like credit each artist and song and stuff like that. Or like I mean I'm sure there's some out there that you don't need to do that. I know there's stuff out there that you don't need to do that, but I haven't heard it ahead of time, so I don't want to just play it for the first time. Good ones you've used in your videos already? Yeah, those you have to give credit to. And in all of the videos that I've ever used any kind of music in, there's always links to the artists and their music and stuff in the description. I thought about updating the stream, and I was waiting until I formatted my computer to do this, because I actually was thinking about occasionally having some type of music in the stream, not from like not like a start to finish have music going type of thing, but just like if I'm going into an intense fight and I just want to throw on some music just to just because stuff like that, little things like that that I kind of wanted to do on Twitch. Kind of wanted to do that here with the copyright-free stuff, and a good way to set something like that up is instead of giving credit and attribution or whatever it's called in the description, um, I want to have it that it would just like show on screen somewhere, like maybe right above my head or something like that, even or like right here, so like the bottom of the face cam screen, it would say what song is playing. And then if as long as you're doing that, then you don't have to have it in the description. So for a live stream where I don't want to be updating the description and stuff like that, it would work out. Killing Floor 2 soundtrack is free, heavy, and freaking awesome. Yeah, well, I don't really want necessarily something heavy right now. But I mean, for now, this is what it's gonna be. I actually have to revert to the previous version of Windows after the stream. I didn't want to do it right now just because that would take extra time. And a lot of people already just were like, yeah, well, okay, I guess that's it for tonight. Uh, but I'm gonna have to revert to the previous version of Windows so that I can record my Alliance War fights before I go to sleep tonight. Um, Maybe I'll just do it in silence. No, I can't do it in silence, man. I've already started recording in sound. The first bunch of fights. This is a good war too. It's against a Paco, where there's actual tough defenders to get through and stuff. Not that there hasn't been this entire season. It's been tough defenders all season, but some interesting fights this war so far. Um, Free, heavy, and freaking awesome. Title your sex tape. Wow. Hey, bald guy, where is the arena grind? Well, it's going down right now, Kyle. Hey, Luke Cage or Gwenpool, who would you max out? It depends on the situation. I've been favoring Luke Cage a little bit over Gwenpool in recent times. Can you play a really old copyright-free Kung Fu sound loops? Probably. There's actually some free stuff that YouTube offers where I don't think there's any kind of attribution needed for that. That I recently just found. I didn't know if it was always there or if there was something that they just recently added. It's really cool. There's like a whole bunch of sound effects in there that I didn't know existed. So I'm gonna have to play around with some of that stuff. Maybe not for an MCOC video, but if I ever do something different, like the video with a friend of mine or something. BG got 0 points for completing a Path of Labyrinth for the 3-day completion event. Bull Pucky. Yeah, I know, dude. I did the same thing. I did Labyrinth during completion. I got jack squat for it. BJ, I got my 5-star Sentinel to rank 3 and got to 1.4 million for Killmonger before coming to work. Dicer, nice, dude. Killing it. 1.4 already? Nice, dude. Very nice. And, of course, the Sentinel thing, too. Well, BG, the sequel turned out to be one of those sequels that sucks terribly because we had ribs for dinner, so I waited with a few. No Bobcat tonight. Hashtag still waiting for that exotic pet. Man, be careful with that exotic pet that you keep saying, man. That's some dangerous stuff. Just to be safe, you should take your clothes off so the cable isn't scared or intimidated. Yeah. Sure, I'll do that. I don't know why I hit help on all of those if I'm just going to be sorting to 5 stars anyway. That was very stupid, I just realized. Just wasted even more time. I really want to get through all my 5 stars here before I end the night. I don't know if I'll do it on stream. I don't know if I have enough time to do it on stream. 24 minutes? I don't even know how many teams I have left. Maybe it's enough time. It's probably enough time. Yes, my students to submit their assignment as a hard copy. Kid said I have it, but it's not hard yet. I can make it hard in 7 minutes. Title of the 6-day. What? What the hell? Anyone know the last Killmonger cutoff? It was 3.4. The Forbidden Finger. 3.4. Royalty-free moans.com requires no artist attribution, and that library is deep. Wow. BJ, I'm now 69% complete with Labyrinth. Nice, dude. Very nice. Hello, BG, and hashtag Banana Friends. What up, BBB? Would you max 4-star Gambit or Ant-Man? Neither. Neither are good champions. Hey, BG, how do you stream MCOC? Do you have an adapter for your phone to Elgato? Yes. So it's this lightning to HDMI adapter. I forget what they're exactly called. I think it's something like that, like lightning to digital HDMI, something like that. You get one of those. They're pretty expensive unless you find a really good sale. They're pretty expensive, and then yeah, just a regular HDMI cord. It allows you to connect a charging cord. I don't know if it's easy to. I don't know if you could exactly see on the webcam there, but allows you to attach a charging cord and then an HDMI cord. The HDMI goes to the Elgato. And from there, yeah, the Elgato just connects to your PC and you're good to go. Jay Skittle sending over another $2 saying, I am the biggest D. You are the biggest D. You're absolutely right. Let me go ahead and update the big old D. Thank you very much, dude, for all the generosity. It is much, much appreciated. Well, at least now I know I don't have to buy a new Elgato. I was pretty worried. Oh, please don't kill me. I was pretty worried about that because, yeah, seriously, Elgatos, man, they're expensive. During the downtime, I was thinking, like, man, that's probably what I have to do. Let me start looking to add one of these things to the cart right now, just in case, but that is not the case. Fortunately, that is not the case. I wonder what exactly the issue was, though. Like, did I just have to restart Windows? Is it because of the update and me delaying it, or like the intermittent issues I have? I feel like they are something to do with the adapters because it's always when I like knock into it or move quickly or something like that. So I feel like there's still some kind of issue there. I don't know what the deal is. I'm gonna get it all sorted out. I'm actually in the process of backing up all of the things that I need to keep from my computer here and doing a fresh install of Windows. I've been meaning to do it for a while now. I've been talking about it for a little while, and I was thinking that like Wednesday would actually probably be the best day for it. Like Wednesday morning, and hopefully everything will be back before the stream at night. So, BG, you've missed Dysentery Joe's question about his new champ. Where is Dysentery Joe's question? Dysentery Joe. Was it during the downtime or right before I crashed? I don't see it. Oh, here we go. BG, will my brand new 6-star Sentinel be a good Alliance War attacker, defender, or AQ path clearer? Yes, yes, and yes. Sentry is very versatile. I mean, it's of course much better to have the champion awakened, but I don't think it's totally required to have him awakened. No, please don't kill me. No, 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 no. Don't need to lose more points. Please just die from this jump kick. Okay, good. Yeah, Sentinel's very versatile. He's good everywhere. If you're not comfortable playing, you could just slap him on defense. As far as attack goes, well, you really only need him if you need an immunity champion. Otherwise, there's probably better options out there. But from what I remember, I think you actually needed a good defender, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe just slap him on defense would be the good idea, unless you are in a situation where you need his immunities. The biohazard node, I think he's hands down the number one best champion to handle biohazard. So if you're on path 8, it'd be good to bring him into attack. But even not just biohazard, just like other nodes too, and you know. But otherwise, yeah, I can slap him on defense, would be good. Brian, you think it's a good idea to 100% Labyrinth now, or keep saving units for a potentially insane Cyber Monday offer? I mean, if you're gonna be, where are you at right now? Like, how many units would it take you to complete Labyrinth? I think that's what's going to determine it, because what was I gonna say? I mean, if it's gonna take you a lot more units to complete it, then no, I would hold out. Hold out for Cyber Monday. Cyber Monday plus holidays, dude. Like, the end of the year is it can be expensive with the deals, but they're like worth it deals. You know, like Cyber Monday and the gifting event, if they bring that back, they're both worth it. And yeah, my goal is to get like 15K by Cyber Monday, but hopefully I can get like 30K for the rest of the year here. I'd be happy with that. Sentry is very versatile, you say. Oh, was I saying Sentry and not Sentinel? Whoops. I'm sorry. Sentry is not a versatile champion. Wait, crap. Which one did I just say? Okay, Sentry sucks. Sentinel, good. That is what I meant. That is what I meant to say. See everyone talking about these good and useful champs. Void is legit all you freaking need. That is not true at all in the slightest. Void is amazing. He's one of the best champions in the game for sure. But you most certainly need other champions to exist, or else you are going to have a bad time. Um, hey, I was looking at my wife saying 31F Washington. I was scrolling up to see why. I see Kate over here, ASL, trying to get ready for Cyber Monday. What are you two up to? Don't let Idolist hear you. Yeah, I can't say Void is not a good champion with Idolist around. He'll be upset with that on that one. Or maybe he won't be, because then he can continue to be a bit more unique and make more unique content of showing why he is a good champion. I mean, it is interesting watching. It always is fun watching content of champions that don't normally get it. You know, watching champions that everyone does think sucks and don't use and don't rank up and everything. Kid has no chance, BG. I don't know. He's pretty attractive. I was asking you, handsome. I have 6 paths left, 11,500 units. Okay, no, I would continue to wait, personally, John. You might also come across a really good deal like I had to help finish things out, where, there was just a crazy good deal on revives and potions and all that saved a ton of units. So we might get something like that. I would continue saving. I would save until you have just make 15,000 your baseline. Don't go below 15,000. Think of that as your as having 0 units. Right now you have negative 3,500 units. Right now I have negative 10,500 units. You just said Void instead of Sentry. Oh no, what am I? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. This damn Elgato problem, or not, I shouldn't say Elgato problem. This damn Windows problem. I'm going to call it a Windows problem. I'm putting the blame on them. This Windows problem that I had that messed up my stream midway. It's got me all flustered. 2 minutes until I get enough energy to 100% 5.1. I shall be patient. Good, Demyak. That is excellent. Most excellent. Dysentery Joe. Nah, you can take your Quake back and use it for offense, or gasp, take your Gambit off the D. Oh, Gambit loves the D though. Yeah, I hope they bring a level 2 health potion offer for Cyber Monday offer. Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be a level 2 health potion in there. You know it. Kabam loves to just throw a couple level 2 health potions, Sweeten up the deal a little bit. Oh, yeah. Iceman 5-star, rank 5 worthy. I mean, kind of, yes. It's interesting because Iceman, he is a very powerful champion. A lot of people have him at rank 5, and a lot of people make great use of Iceman. I would not rank 5 Iceman myself. I actually wouldn't. I think he's great. I do think he's a great champion. It's pretty unquestionable he's a great champion. But as time goes on, he's starting to get a little bit older, and some of these newer champions, they're just a little bit shinier. And I would try to hold out and get one of the new shinier champions. That said, if you don't have one of the new shinier champions, you don't know when you're going to get them. Hey, Iceman, good rank 5 option, yes. Or if you love running Suicide Masteries, if you like running Suicide Masteries, then ooh baby, having those immunities is very nice. I need some of those King Hawaiian rolls right now. King Hawaiian rolls, is that a sushi roll? Got Nebula and a PHC. Nice, dude. Is she worth ranking for Alliance War or Alliance Quest? Nebula is an underrated champion, but that said, she's a little bit difficult to really maximize her potential. So yeah, Nebula can be used pretty much anywhere in the game. It's just she's actually a little bit hard to play. She's not that complicated. It's more of her block proficiency is not that high, so you have to play in such a way that you can build up your shock charges while not just getting punched while blocking constantly, and sometimes juggling those two things in itself while not getting backed up against the wall. Some of those things can be pretty tough. But she is a good champion, yes. She is a good champion. It's bread. Wait, is it? What is a... Hold on. What is it called again? Is it actually? Or are you trolling me? I can't tell. I can't find that original comment anymore. BG, Gambit hasn't gotten a kill in a long time, but guess who did today? Glory's 6-star Black Bolt on, Node 1. Were you playing us? 'Cause that sounds like something that we would do, is just give up a death super early like that. What was I going to say? Black Bolt, dude, Black Bolt, don't underestimate Black Bolt. If you slip up on, his L1 and you get stunned by it, oh, man. Black Bolt takes advantage when he gets that stun, and, yeah, that could be lights out for you. As long as you are good at evading it, then you're good to go, but slip up once, rip. And why would I troll you? Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. Why would you troll me? Did someone say bread? Dude, I want bread. I was at the grocery store real late last night, and it took everything I had not to just buy the biggest bread, the biggest, French bread or whatever they had. It was really tough not to. I really wanted it. I was craving it. I know, eating that, I don't really enjoy it. I just, for some reason, I crave it at times. But I was strong. Feel like I got ripped off with your stream time. Also, might be on my end, but I hear static in the background. Oh, do you hear static? All right, I think I killed the static. The static should be gone. Just muted all the possible audio that's not coming from my headset. Sorry about that. I gotta figure out this whole computer situation, man. It's just everything's good still. It's just Windows for whatever reason. I think it'll be fine once I reinstall Windows. That's all I gotta do. I don't think I have any other issues with my computer, but I need to go find my my Windows 10 little thumb drive thing, flash drive. Wonder Bread sending over another $2 saying, BG, do you think they're adding heroes too fast? No, I don't think they're adding heroes too fast. Every 2 weeks keeps the game interesting. If they gave me a choice, if this was an option to add less heroes and add more other features, then I would say give us the other features, but that's not really a choice for them. It's a different team that works on things like Act 6. They're different. The people who work on the quest designers are different from the champion designers, So it's not like we would get one or the other. If that's perhaps what you were thinking about that. I'm curious though, do you think that we're getting champions too fast? And if so, why? I wonder what makes you think that. But yeah, the champions in this game, that's pretty much how Kabam makes their money. Is the new champions. Yeah, they make money off of other things too, like the deals that come around, boosts for Alliance War, potions for Alliance War, whatever, you name it. Potions and revives for regular quests and stuff like that too, of course. They have many ways to make money, but I think the way that they make the most money is by introducing new champions and people buying like the Grandmaster crystals, or even if they don't buy the Grandmaster crystals, there's other ways that new champions add money to the game. And just keep it interesting, keep people wanting to play. Do you see yourself ever at least rank 3 in that Quake, or just no need? Well, I'd rank 3 her for just for Arena, but as far as using her, no, I don't really have any need for that. I already have her at rank 5 as a 4-star, and I never use her rank 5 as a 4-star, so oh, whoops, I don't want to use that. There we go. Yeah, I can't see myself ever really using this 5-star Quake unless she was rank 4 or higher, and I can't see myself taking her to rank 4 or higher because I need the tier 2 alphas for other champions. Was thinking yes, would like an old champ buffed 1 week, new champ other week. Okay, so that's where you're going with that. I wonder how I'd. I mean, it'd be interesting. I don't know if I would necessarily like it more. I wouldn't mind if they did that, or maybe if they just mixed it up on occasion where we got a little bit more frequent buffs instead of coming out with new champions. I wouldn't necessarily mind that, but overall, I do think that I'd rather just get new champions to check out, and then just add in some of the revamp champs from time to time, kind of thing. Some of the older champions, they get some love with the unique synergies as it is, so I feel like kind of get the best of both worlds in that way. A little bit at least. But I gambled with the trading crystals today because I was on cap for both Cosmic and Science and had tier 12 expiring. Opened 1 for each class. And went 2 for 2 on skill, and rank 5 blade feels good. Damn, dude. Talk about a gamble. That is a huge gamble. Wow. Wow. Glad it worked for you, because, man, the odds were against you on that one, dude. The odds were definitely against you on that one, I think. BG new conspiracy theory. Kabam worked a deal with Apple to intentionally overheat iOS devices so people would buy the iPhone 10. I mean, the iPhone 10 was overheating too, so I hate to shoot down your conspiracy theory so quickly like that. But the iPhone 10 was also having the issue. From what I hear, at least. I think that's correct. I have a goal of 1K units a week going right now. I'm currently at 879 this week. It's Monday. I feel I underestimated my grind. You can get like 2K if you hit all the milestones. You can get like 2K a week. It's pretty nuts. Static armor using mic boost. No, it's nothing to do with the mic boost. It's like I guess the Elgato has some static instead of like it just can't find the sound. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I know it's coming from the Elgato just from doing past tests in this update. Oh, come on. In the words of George Washington as he led the charge against the British, let's get this bread. No way. Did he really say that? What a badass thing to say. Oh, I just scrolled down. Dude, I was scrolling up forever looking for your comment. And I just see it scroll down now. Read it on Time Magazine. Heard it also on National Geographic. That's pretty sweet. BG, would you 565 Ghost Rider? I would not, Ilac, no. Personally, I would not. I like the champion, but I like him at 455. It's kind of a similar situation. Well, actually, hold on. Let me back up. Depending on what the next, what AQ looks like next, maybe we're going to need to bring rank 5 champions to AQ. But right now, I don't think we need to bring rank 5 champions to AQ, and Ghost Rider just doesn't do enough for me in the rest of the game. You know, I look at him the same way I look at Hyperion, which is a great champion, good enough at rank 4 for what I need him for, and that's really it. He does have really good prestige, and if you had like no one else good to rank up or something like that, maybe I would consider it, but he wouldn't be anywhere near the top choice for me. Um, I mean, I did make a video saying that I would include him in my, as like the first picks to rank up, but that's changed now. That has now changed. Eddie Gonzalez sent it over $2 saying, "Ever wonder how many people watch you from the toilet?" I just assume all of you do. Why would you be anywhere else? You could be hanging out in a stream on the toilet, so you don't need to get up and go anywhere. And then you could also, if you have like a fridge in the bathroom, which everybody should, it's highly recommended, then you never have to leave. It's great. You're one of them at the moment. Nice. Where else do you watch BG from? See, B Daniels gets it. Eddie, dude, thank you very much for the $2 though. Hope you have a good bathroom break there. So he must have gotten Ultron 20 times, and he's already Sig 99. There's definitely some champions like that I feel the same way. Is that because you don't have Blade, though? Because he gets that 100% judgment with Blade. He does get the 100% judgment with Blade. No, I just don't think... Like, there are other champions that I would rather be using besides Ghost Rider, I feel. I don't know. I'm also not that good with Ghost Rider. Like, I'm not terrible with them, but I'm not good enough to take like a Medusa boss, Like, I've seen people take down final bosses, 565 Medusa with their Ghost Rider, and I don't know if I'm quite good enough to pull off something like that. But even still, it's like right down to the wire, whereas other champions these days can just do it better, a little bit more reliable, I feel. So, I don't know. Oh, actually, hold on. Maybe it does depend on the path. Now that I think about it, maybe it would depend on the path, because I remember Art of Chaos saying he used his Ghost Rider to take the Spite node. He ranked up his Ghost Rider because he needed that extra damage with his to take out that node, take out Infinity Man on that node. So, given that situation, I probably would rank up Ghost Rider, I suppose. Maybe there's other obscure situations like that, but in the general sense, just to take some other path in Alliance 4, I don't think I would do it. Brian, speaking of the bathroom fridge, I'm brewing iced tea for tomorrow. Do you need more peas? I don't need more peas, no. I'm good. I'm good on the peas. Missed what was wrong with the first stream? I wasn't getting any video output. I couldn't get my phone connected to the PC correctly, and it turns out it was probably a Windows issue somewhere. What's up, Heisenberg? Did I say what's up to you already? I saw you say what's up before, and I was reading another comment. Not even sure. But what's up? Boy, it sounds so badass in retrospect. I think he was being literal. The Continental Army was starving to death at Valley Forge. Ah, is that what it was? Okay. It does sound super badass in retrospect, yeah. I wonder if... no, there's no way. I was going to say I wonder if the connection between, like, bread and money was like started somehow because of that, but there's no way, right? BG eats peas in the bathroom. Oh, do you have to tell them that? They're gonna think we're not talking about the legume or whatever they are. What about the rare situation where you'd rather have Ghost Rider as your avatar instead of Blade? I don't think that's a rare situation at all. I think everybody wants to get rid of their Blade profile pictures, man. Maybe not everybody. It's not that it looks bad. It's just, Of course, so many people have him as their profile, but that's not enough reason. He'll get replaced eventually. Maybe other champions that hit harder or kill quicker and be easier to play, but for me, Ghost Rider is safe. I'd rank 5 mine if I could. No second thought. Yeah, I mean, that's fair too. That is certainly fair. If you're comfortable with a champion, it doesn't matter what somebody else thinks. You go with that champion. There's a lot of people that said Medusa is a champion that they would not rank 5. But man, I was dead set on Medusa, and I don't regret it. Brian, ever since hearing that, I say, let's get this bread before my fights. It's improved my performance. Dude, I might start thinking that now. I could totally see that improving your performance. Yeah, man. Let's get this bread. Dude, that's actually a really cool saying, man. What a badass. I don't know anything about George Washington other than his face is all over like the state signs out here and stuff like that. I mean, of course, I know he was first president and all that, and he's on the $1. But okay, I know a tiny little bit of the most common things about the guy, but I don't know much else about him. Hi BG, with so many champions, do you think they should make a lesser featured crystal that has a selection of 24 older champions? Want to dupe my 5-star rogue and will never use an awakening gem on her. Not really. I think it's fine. I think the current system is fine. I mean, eventually she'll be brought into the featured crystal, right? Because they do bring some of the older champions into the featured crystals, so that'll be your opportunity. I don't really think there's a need to have like more than one for people to pick from. Yeah, no, I think it's fine as is, personally. BG funny, all the food references relates to money. Get that cheddar, bring home the bacon, etc. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's a reason for that because, I mean, you need food to survive, and at some points in depending on the economy, you really just want to actually bring home some food, and you need money to do that. So yeah. Read last category: Washington plus toilets. Oh, I'm on it. I hope it has something to do with you wiping your butt with money. Where is it at? F. Eddie said that while I'm legit on the toilet. Also, read last category: quick history revision. Wait, another read last? Hold on. I think that's a misquote. The way I heard it, he turned to the guy next to him and said, "Let's get this, Fred." Oh, man. I hope not. I hope that's not true. Let's get this, Fred. And he said it, oh, man. No. I know you're just kidding, but even if you weren't just kidding, I would refuse to believe it. I like telling people that I stack bread and count cake for a living. Nice. BG, should I rank 4 Ghost Rider, Magic, Voodoo, Morningstar, Gwenpool, or Rogue all unduped? Dude, there's a lot of different champions. A lot of personal preference in there. I would say... I would say cut out Voodoo, unless he was awakened. I mean, the rest is kind of personal preference. Yeah, dude, there's too many champions there. I don't know what you need. I don't know what's missing in your roster. If you need the power control of someone like Magic, or you need the bleed immunity of Ghost Rider, or the poison immunity of Rolk, or just the pure DPS bleeds of Gwenpool, it's too broad of a question to really ask. Go with your heart. A lot of good champions. BG and God, I know nothing about him except he chopped down a cherry tree, never told a lie, was from Virginia, was a general, was very tall, had wooden teeth, had a sexy dame called Martha. You're right, dude. You know nothing about the guy. Nothing at all. Right, there's no game sound. I know. There's nothing I can do about it right now. I mean, I wonder. There are like certain just facts that we know about these, historical figures. But what do they count as? Do they count as like pop culture facts about them, or like, or do you need to know like actual things that like do you need to know more details about like like battles they were in and stuff like that, or like what counts as knowing a person? Because I mean, if somebody knew all of those things about myself, I'd be like, wow, yeah, this person totally knows everything about me. If somebody knew that my teeth were wooden, I'd be like, yeah, they know it all. OBG, I was quoting you, dude. Yeah, I know. I got that. I got that. Martha, why did you say that name? Is that not a good thing to hear? Thanks, BG. Appreciate the thought. You're the best. No problem, dude. Martha Stark and Martha Wayne. Coincidence? I think not. Are those their actual names? BJ, I'd love to see Honest Game Trailers do a trailer for MCOC. I gotta, to be honest, I'm not a fan of those trailers. I've seen a couple of them, and I'm not a fan of them. I know his face is carved into a mountain down the road. I kind of want to see that mountain. It'd be cooler if you did. Wait, it'd be cooler if I did what? Have wooden teeth? Oh, I see what you're saying here. Talking to B. Daniels. Okay. Never mind. He's not gonna get that reference. Oh, is there a Martha? Yeah, I don't get it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna guess Flintstones. Is it a Flintstones reference? I don't know. Hello, BG. How can I defeat Heimdall in the Master Mode? I think does what's it called? Does Ronin also work against that champion? I can't remember. Here's the thing about his unblockable L2. The final part of it can be blocked. So if you just evade the first part and then block the actual energy beam thing that comes at you, you'll be fine with pretty much any champion, I think. Are you not a fan because you haven't seen anything, so don't get the references? For the Honest Game trailers, they just tell you, they just voice over a game trailer and just like trash talk it basically. I've seen them. There is no references in there. Well, I mean, not saying there's no references, but whatever. Dazed and Confused? Wait, are you saying Dazed and Confused just for your quote, or Dazed and Confused is where the Martha reference is from? Because I've seen that movie a couple times. Electro Rip My 100% health, 565 Medusa to 53% in war. Sucks to have to use pots now. Dude, I hate that. I really hate when that happens, or a Plexian, when you don't have a like a blade to shred through an Electro, or some other champion that handles Electro. Super annoying. BG, you could have seen that giant face rock when driving cross country, just saying. I didn't want to see it that bad. I wasn't going to go out of my way to see it. Let's get this bread. Wooden teeth said F the Po British. According to B. Daniels, Blaze the stickiest of the icky. Pretty sure George Washington is the great 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 grandpa of hip hop, possibly. Yeah. Next, you're gonna say you don't like epic rap battles of history. No, I think those are good. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. But no, those are good. I've seen those. There was like a couple that I saw that was like, this wasn't that funny, but some of them are really funny. I think that Nice Peter guy is really funny. Wonder Bread sending over a buck. Read last book. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? The wonderest of the breadiest. Everything about starting a small business model of taking a donation to help review a fan's hero roster and progress and provide direction of progression. It's I've done something like that. I didn't charge for it. I never really want to charge for anything. I mean, if somebody wanted to send over a few bucks and said, "Hey, can you take a look at my roster and send me a picture on Twitter?" And if they had like a rank up question or something like that, yeah, I would do it for them for sure. But I did something like that for free a bunch of times where I called it the MCOC hotline. This was the first time I did it was when I was actually in Florida, and I had a laptop that was not powerful enough to stream. Just was not a strong enough laptop to handle the streaming. The internet was fine, everything's fine. It's just it was a budget laptop that I thought because I wasn't actually playing a game on the computer that streaming wouldn't take, or like I had enough power to power OBS and all that stuff. Turns out I didn't, and I couldn't play the game, so I was like, well, what are we going to do? So yeah, I called it the MCOC hotline, and what I did was I just had everybody send me pictures of their roster on Twitter, and I would go through one by one, just answering whatever questions they had. And it was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. After a while, though, I feel like I was mostly just repeating myself, and people can kind of like figure out what they need to do after going through like 100 profiles of saying like, okay, well, you're missing this, so go, rank up this type of champion next, type of thing. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people would still benefit from it, but if I do that, I also can't play the game, and that would take away from all the resources that I have, and then I wouldn't be able to make as good of or as cool of content, because some of the cooler things that I do, like content-wise, that I can do, also happen to cost a lot of units. Like the 5.4 Legends run I did cost like 15,000 units to do all that, so I need to be prepared for future things like that. Plus, I just want to get stronger to help out my alliance too. I'm already leeching in terms of prestige, it feels like. I don't want to be leeching in terms of other things. At least Alliance War, I've been strong all season long, so there's no way I could be a leech there. And I mean, there's a chance I'll do a hotline type of thing again, but probably only when it's like the only option for me. If I've done it before, not just when I was in Florida. One time, Kabam said that they were gonna have an extended maintenance. They gave us like plenty of notice ahead of time that there was gonna be an extended maintenance that night, and the game wasn't gonna be up during my normal stream. So I told everyone to take pictures beforehand, and that way, that's what we could do that night. Right, so I've lost 25 of my. Hold on. I've lost 25 of my I really let myself go after high school pounds. I'm starting to look better again. Gotta be best self for the FBI. Nice, dude. 25 pounds, that is quite a bit of weight. So I have to show up in pizza pants and hope they don't tell me to leave? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. What if we are Twitter inept? Twitter's not that hard to use. I mean, that's really the best way. Like, I don't like doing it through like line and stuff, because then I would have to, show other messages and stuff like that, or have to constantly like black out the screen and to hide that stuff. And yeah, I wouldn't want to do it that way. Plus, I like keeping my line chat strictly to my alliance. Basically, there's very few other chats that I'm involved in. Like even my own alliance chat, I left I left some of my alliance chats. Um, just to keep the messages down and stuff like that. Uh, I don't know. Twitter really is the best way for me. It's the easiest for sure. All you have to do is like take some screenshots. You have to make a Twitter account, of course, but that's free. Take some screenshots, and then at the beginning of the tweet, just hit the button that says tweet, and do @ContestChampion, and then there's a button to add the pictures, and like that's it. You could type your question too, and then. But it's pretty easy. It's just like anything. It's kind of annoying at first, and you're like, well, how do I do this? I don't know how to do this. Am I doing the wrong thing? Am I making myself look stupid? All that stuff. Like Discord for me, I don't know how to use Discord at all, and I had to use Discord the other day to do the UMCOC podcast. Um, And I just felt like an idiot the whole time. Like I don't know what's happening. Was asking a bunch of questions. How do I do these basic things? Uh, so yeah, there's that. But Brian, please see Reddit message from Agfok. That's AGFOK, not the other one. It's regarding Medusa double shatter. I saw the message. I've done double shatters in the past. I don't think it's good overall. Sorry, dude. I didn't reply to you there, but yeah, I've done plenty of double shatters in the past. I just don't think it's good overall for your DPS. I think it's better to have a longer uptime of shatter, just a single shatter, versus having a shorter uptime and shatter being doubled. Just with diminishing returns, I don't feel like it's as effective. Did you finally have my second 6-star crystal ready, but should I wait until September to open it? It's up to you. Still kind of a ways out. I would probably just pop it open right now if I were you. But at the same time, it'll be here before you know it. If you really wanted one of those new champions, totally up to you. Guarantee BG hasn't got a single one of these days and confused references, even though he's seen it. You're right. I haven't. I mean, I saw the one quote where B. Daniels said the Matthew McConaughey, that's his name, right? The girls stay the same age or whatever it is. I can't remember the exact. I'll butcher it if I try. But that one I got. BJ, I don't have Twitter, so I will mail you a 35mm photograph of my roster / masteries and current Alliance War and Alliance Quest teams. I just need a film camera. Yeah, good luck with that too. Film cameras. Who uses that anymore? Like Skype? Yeah, I kind of want to stop using Skype. So I mean, I've said I want to do away with, or I want to like have a fresh install of Windows, right? And I'm trying to think like what voice chat program should we use? Because I don't really want to use Skype anymore, man. I hate Skype. I don't know. Maybe it's just keep using it. It's really easy to do like screen shares there. The few times that I want to share my screen for a future Labyrinth run type stuff. But I don't like it. Like maybe I should just use Discord for voice chat. I know it's better. It's just I don't really want to get involved with the rest of Discord, to be honest. Like it's great. There's so many really cool features on Discord, and I've known for a long time there's really cool features on Discord. It's just I don't know, man. Everything like each additional program that you add, and you don't take one away, it's just more things to look at. So if I added Discord, it'd be fine if I also got rid of Twitter and Line Chat and Reddit and but I don't really want to get rid of those. And I don't want to just add another thing for me to have to look at. And there'll be even more messages that I'm not able to reply to as a result and all that stuff. I realize it's about this people paying for progress advice or something topic. All right, let me see. Money or GTFO, is that the whole message that you want me to look back to? Is there something else here? No, people don't need to pay money. Everything I do, everything that I will do is always going to be for free. Yeah, I give a little bit of special treatment. Is that even the right term? Just preferential treatment, I guess, maybe. Big way of putting it. To the people who do support me, because I mean, without those people, no one would get a question answered. One above it. Damn, you missed it. Okay, hang on. You know what? Maybe it's because I have top chat ever since I came back. Let me put live chat so that it doesn't. Maybe it was missing it for that reason. I still don't see it. I'm scrolled all the way up as far as I can go. For some reason, it's not there. But yeah, like, you know, of course, without the people who are supporting me monetarily, no one would get a question answered. So if somebody does pay, then yeah, I'll spend time answering that question. But other than that, if you ask the question enough times so that I'll actually see it and doesn't just get drowned out, I'll answer anybody's question. I'll retype it. It just says money or GTFO again. Is there something else that's not coming through? Because that's exactly what I read. What if you had put Electro on Flare Shield? It doesn't matter. It's you deal a percentage of health back to yourself. It's not a percentage of damage kind of thing. Like it's kind of the same, but yeah, Electro is still gonna have, you know, if he has 50,000 health on one node, he's gonna have 50,000 health on the Flare Shield node too. So you're just gonna take back like 35% of that. Actually, Flare Shield. Oh wait, no, Flare Shield. I'm sorry, Flare Shield's different. Like Flare Shield, my rocket fight, where that's the single time Flare Shield has ever been a thing, was the fight that I designed. I don't think you take any damage back if you're hitting for 0, and if you could like one-shot them with your special, then that actually make Electro not bad. It doesn't show. I think he just wants money, or for you to GTFO. Well, damn. I guess I'm gonna GTFO. I'm out of 5 stars anyway. But yeah, I guess it's not showing for anyone else. I don't know why. I don't have any special filter on that blocks messages, but yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. All messages visible. Options. Well, there is one thing that's checked off that says automatically block spam messages, but I think if I have all messages visible, then that doesn't get blocked. I don't even know what that does, to be honest, because people they'll spam like 100 emojis and it still goes through, so I don't know. Anyway. Dysentery Joe saying if you're using copy/paste and it's red because the original message was too long, it won't paste. Maybe that's what's going on. Why are you using suicides? Because they don't help in Alliance War. They really hurt in Alliance War. And Alliance War is my focus. The goal is to not die at all the entire season. Right, I have a Discord server. We could use it specifically for voice chat for streams. I know a decent bit of how Discord works. Okay, I'll keep that in mind, but I was thinking maybe I think Cade has one too. I was gonna talk to Cade maybe. This is an awkward way of doing it now, but just because, you know, The people I have on stream, voice chat wise, um, it's either like Cade or people that are also familiar with Cade. So like Cameron and whoever else. Um, I guess I don't have all that many people on, but yeah, I don't know. Oh, maybe I'm gonna have to. I have to think about it more. I have to think about it more. I do use Skype with one other person outside of MCOC, but maybe we could figure something out for that too. So I don't know. Oh well, it was about Dave using that pay for progress advice type system with people that do Patreon. Oh, okay, okay. I mean, it's a good incentive. It's a good incentive. If I did Patreon, I probably would do something like that. Because Patreon, you could do not just while streaming. Because I don't answer a lot of like rank up type questions and those type of questions outside of streaming, just because man, I already answer so many questions. Like think about how many questions I answer every single night about this stuff. Um, like how much of the rest of my day do I spend doing the same thing? Like I answer certain questions throughout the day for sure. I'll answer a good maybe like 10, 15 questions off stream, but usually not rank up because it's tough to type it all out too. Um, Talking about like between two different champions, like that stuff definitely eats up a lot of time. I used to answer every single question like that, and I just had no time for anything else. Yeah, Kid forced me to join his Discord, but I have no idea what goes on in there. That sounds about right. I feel like that's how I'd be too. It's only one BG and 300 or more of us. Just gotta be patient. Yes, I appreciate the patience. I'm all alone in the server, and are you saying that I'm not familiar with the people in here? No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying I know Cade has his setup for other things too and stuff. And there's already a whole bunch of people that would join Cade's or already have joined Cade's. That'll be convenient for them. Brian, where do baby Lolas come from? Well, you see, Joe, when a Lola puppy um, loves a kitty cat, and the two get together. If you did Patreon, though, you'd actually have to deliver on things you promise, and we know that's not happening. Yeah, that's exactly why I don't do Patreon, yeah. um, now, it's one of those things where it would just be another thing. I don't want to add any more things that I'm doing unless I could subtract one other than my website. Because the website's not live, and, well, I mean, technically, when the website's live, never mind. Let me not even continue that thought. Website. I think that system is fine, but what Dave said is that he won't really do that in a regular chat if you're not a Patreon or give not the best advice, and also make his instinctive touch video faster. Okay. More Patreons, yes. Yeah, I mean it's understandable if you're able to support yourself. Well, if other people are showing that support, then you don't have to do other things to make money. He's got a family. He's got a family. Like he's got to make sure that he could feed his family at the end of the day. And if he's got to do other things that take away from doing that, like it's all time and energy. It's all time and energy. If he has to, because he could actually make websites. If he has to make a website for a guy like me that can't make my own website, that takes time and energy that he has to do in order to feed his family. So it's understandable. I know some people might see it as like, well, like I don't know exactly, I don't know exactly what he's doing, and I don't know exactly how people, what's it called, responding to it. But if someone is responding negatively to it, you just got to think about it from that person's perspective, uh, and all the other things that they need to do. Doesn't make sense though, because less people, including me, are no longer showing up to the streams. I mean, I don't know. I don't know exactly what's happening, so I can't really comment. Nor do I really like to comment. I actually prefer to not really bring up any type of things that would possibly create drama, because I like Dave. Me and Dave were friends, and I don't want to say anything that would hurt that friendship. So yeah. Plus, even if we weren't friends, I still wouldn't want to bring up anything that could potentially induce drama. It's just not fun. Dave can make a website in under 2 years too. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Do you have an alliance? I do have an alliance. Yes. You might not be able to see the tag up there under the Wonder Bread. Ho ho! Hell yeah! I'm glad I spawned one more. That's what I'm talking about. That is a max sig ability crystal. Booyah! I'm happy with that. Should be an option to disable these pop-up offers. Accidentally bought the 3-star offer for 400 units. My last Labyrinth run cost me less. Maz. Dude, I have the biggest fear of doing that myself, dude. I have a fear of doing that myself. I think if you hit up support... Actually, I don't know. I don't know if anyone has done this. I can't remember if anyone's told me this. But if you hit up support, maybe they'll and just say it was an accident. Maybe they'll give you the 400 units back. It's worth a shot. If I ever do it myself, I know that's what I'm going to be doing, because I've come close a few times. You know what? I got some good luck on the PHC. Let's spin one more of the arena crystals here. Maybe I'll get some units. It'd be nice if I could add a nice little 225 to my collection. Brian, when's the next war video? I'm all up to date with war videos, dude. I've updated every single war video that I've had, except for the war that I'm currently in, which will probably get uploaded tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm all up to date. Just a disclaimer, I'm not hating on Dave. I understand why he does it. I'm just sharing my opinion about this pay-for-advice system. Yeah, I understand, but it just, it could potentially create some kind of drama, so I would just prefer not to really talk about it, Luke Cage or Classic Spider-Man? Luke Cage. It depends on what you're doing, but for the most part, Luke Cage. Alright, just some gold. Well, it was worth a shot. But I think my excessive sexual comments directed at you will make us meeting at New York City Comic Con awkward? No, I think it'll be awkward just because we're probably two somewhat nerdy dudes, I'm a very awkward person just in life, dude. I don't know how much it shows being behind a computer screen where there's no actual people around, but if you've ever gone to one of the meetups, then you'll know, a little bit awkward. It's not like super awkward or anything, but I'm not super charismatic either. You know what I mean? But no, it'll be cool, man. It'll be cool. I don't think it'll be too awkward. It's just gonna be that little bit of awkwardness of like, whoa, we've been talking to each other and never talked face to face for a long time now. This is weird. So yeah. It's truly super awkward. So yeah, Aaron Abdo knows I'm super awkward. I'm actually more awkward with Aaron Abdo because I've hung out with Aaron Abdo a few times, and I feel like I don't need to try to not be awkward. So Aaron Abdo, I just let it hang loose when I'm around Aaron Abdo, Arby has done it. I swear I heard her say it in a video or two. Wait, what has Arby done? What was I talking about that you said Arby's done it? Are you talking about making a website? Is that still the thing? BG, you buy a level up offer? No, level up offer wasn't enticing for me at all. Left my fancy $20 water bottle at casino Friday night. No one turned it into lost and found, and Target stopped selling them. FML. Oh, dude, that sucks. Maybe maybe you search online for like that exact model. You could find it somewhere. Oh. RB said she did it and support took the item and gave her units back. Oh, the units thing, the unit refund thing. Okay, there we go. That's what you were talking about, Drop Faith. All right. Okay, well, there you go. You can actually get the units back. Whatever you do, don't use the thing that you accidentally purchased. And it's worth it too, man. 400 units is... It takes a while to get 400 units. Filling out support tickets isn't fun either, but, dude, totally worth it. Arnie sent a ticket to get back units for one of the pop-up offers. Okay, so there you go. More than one person has done it. Wow, you just let it all out then, right? Yeah. Model? Hell, I don't even remember the brand. RIP. I told him to at least wear pants in public, but no. He just lets it all hang loose. Awkward. So I used Spark and Uncollected for Red Skull, but holy poop, just used Voodoo and Master, and it wasn't even a fair fight. Those poison stacks were so pretty. Yeah, I bet. All right, guys, I do got to wrap this up. I've been staring at the egg here for too long. I went a little bit longer to make up for some of the downtime, at least. I don't know. What do I do? Do I delete this second stream? I never know what to do, man. I kind of want to delete it. Not, not because of anything bad said or anything like that. Just because it floods the freaking channel with live streams. I don't know. I might just leave it up. I'll probably just leave this one up. But it is annoying. I wish there was a way to just piece them together. I wish YouTube had that option with live streams. Maybe not for regular videos, but just with live streams, just to bunch it all together. The only way I know how to do that, though, is because I do record all of this, so I could like record it, put it all together, render it, which would take forever, rendering out like a 2-hour plus video. It would take like 4 hours. And then upload it, and I'm not going to do that. Brian, do you think it's a better idea to save some generic 6 stones for multiple good prestige champs, or throwing all into one blade? I think it's a good idea to take one champion up to a certain point, maybe up to like 160 or something like that, and then just like the rest of the way have it either be natural dupes or the class specific ones that you will inevitably get. Okay, I'm out though, guys. I'm out. Do not delete. All right, I won't delete. I guess the first one wasn't long enough, and some people say they listen to it on like a 2-hour car drive or something like that. It helps them. So yeah, I'll just leave it. Whatever. Hundreds of live streams, deleting one won't do anything. Yeah, it does though, just because the subscription box or whatever. All right. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Whatever. I'm out, guys. I'm out. I'll be back. The bread combo too. Yeah, that's true. I'll be back normal time tomorrow. Wonder Bread, thank you very much for the $13. You were the biggest D of the night, very generously. There was a bunch of other very generous donations throughout the night as well. I think we even had it was a triple-headed $10 D at one point. So yeah, very generous of you all. I will be back tomorrow normal time. Have a good night. I have to now go play around with Windows before I can do my Alliance Wars for the night, so that's going to be fun. Okay, good night.